Alright, fine, I'll wake the hell up. Oh, gosh, these puzzles suck. Well, hello there, smooth skins. I know it's been a bit of a while since I even done things, but as you can see, we got ourselves a setup going on here. Even if it does look vaguely familiar. Also, if you take a look outside real quick, look at how freaking big this is! But other than that, I mostly wanted to make this video just only to show off my Magic the Gathering decks. I know this seems to be a bit ironic considering the video, the premise, and everything else in between, but yet I just wanted to show off what decks I have, and the fact that how much I love Magic the Gathering and all such considered. Granted, again, I know, Dead Rising, Zombies, Fallout, what is the deck? Mothman, so
Fallout wins this one today.
Now, before I continue, I just would like to state first, I have only used and played and kept my Mothman Precon. I never did anything to upgrade it, and I never took any cards out to then just do whatever with. Granted, I did it the second time I bought Mothman, but that's a different story. Needless to say, this is a Precon, so that's the reason why he's going first before any other deck that I have at the moment. So, as we can see here, it's the Wise Mothman, 1 black, green, blue, legendary creature, insect, mutant, 3/3, flying. And here are the 2 key abilities we need to understand here. Whenever the Wise Mothman enters the battlefield or attacks, each player gets a rad counter. Whenever 1 or more non-land cards are milled, put a +1/+1 counter on each up to X target creatures, where X is the number of non-land cards milled this way. Now, before I continue, I just want people to understand one thing, because everybody gets confused with this last ability. X target creatures. That doesn't mean you put all those counters on Mothman. You can only choose Mothman, and if it's another card, another creature. Just want to clarify that. We had too many people do this. I was one of them. I'm stupid, okay? Radiation tokens are another thing that are quite overpowering to this deck. As it states at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, if you have any rad counters, mill that many cards. For each non-land card milled this way, you lose 1 life and a rad counter. Basically meaning, as long as you did not mill a land, you will lose 1 life and the rad counter with it, but Mothman will stack itself with every non-land card milled this way, and will easily be buffed up due to it having rad counters. Now, the best way to work with Mothman is both in proliferation and the use of radiation, therefore and ergo become cancer. But besides that, it does have some cards here that are very noticeable and also very much recommended and needed for this Precon/deck, such as Atomize, Inexorable Tide, Nightkin Ambusher, Strong, the Brutish Thespian, Struggle for Project Purity, Power Fist, Lily Bowen, Raging Grandma,
Agent Frank Oregon,
Branching Evolution, Vexing Radgol, Mirelurk Queen, Radstorm, Screeching Scorchbeast, Nuclear Fallout, and Winding Constrictor, just to name a few. Or a lot, take it as you will. At least this is different from every freaking time the children of Adam want me to freaking convert to them.
Behold, he is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory.
Get the hell out! Yeah, I don't remember what happened much. Oh, hold on. There we go. Another crazy thing about Mothman is that you could actually do combos in your set deck to go along with their ability. 2 combos that come to mind would be Blood Chief Ascension and Mind Crank, and also Duskmantle Guildmage and Mind Crank. Yeah, I know, Mind Crank doesn't leave us. Hallelujah. All right. Now, you might be very curious how this first combo does work, and I will gladly tell you. So, for Blood Chief Ascension and Mind Crank, all you want to do is cause damage. Whether it be one or more, it does not matter. The next part, Mind Crank's ability will trigger, and then after that, Blood Chief Ascension's ability will trigger in itself for each milled card. You want to keep doing this until you basically repeat to the point of A, no cards, and B, damage has been dealt and pretty much one or maybe everyone has died. You never know. Now, on to our second combo, Duskmantle Guildmage and Mind Crank. This one is a little bit easier in my experience. Basically, all you want to do is to make sure to pay for the first and the second ability of Duskmantle Guildmage. Its triggers will happen twice, considering you are making target player put the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard, causing them to lose life. And then afterwards, once the first trigger resolves, Mind Crank's ability will trigger right afterwards. And so will Duskmantle Guildmage's ability trigger again. You repeat this an amount of times until your opponent has no life, and you will repeat the second step for all the other opponents that you're facing. This one takes work, but honestly, as much as I could be mad, I'm actually impressed with how much freaking crafting you have to do, even though it's very easy, as I just stated beforehand. The last part of this video I could at least say is what I could do to upgrade my deck, or if you wanted to upgrade your deck as well. The best I can certainly say is you want to work on both proliferation and milling. If done correctly, you will be both a powerhouse and a threat. Some cards I could definitely say that you should add into Mothman would be the Water Crystal, Ruin or Hedron Crab, Sir Conrad the Grim, Thrumming Bird, Evolution Witness, definitely the Mind Skinner, it is BS right there, Ripples of Potential, definitely any Bring Back spell in black, it's definitely going to help you, especially in green too for lands, Maddening Cacophony, obviously the Mind Crank, Mesmeric Orb, Karn's Bastion, Blood Chief Ascension most definitely, and also Psychic Corrosion. A very good amount of these handful of cards will help in either the proliferation or the milling aspect. And definitely you want to work on mill. Even if you do slightly mill yourself, at least you have a way to keep Mothman out on the field to be buffed up. Granted, of course, I also would look for ways to make sure that Mothman doesn't get killed. Make sure you have yourself probably some counter spells or indestructible ways to make sure that he remains on the field. Well, that was pretty interesting of what we already gotten through today. I'm at least happy that I got to share about what one of my commander decks are, even if it is just a pre-built Precon. And granted, I know I could definitely upgrade it, but unless I buy Mothman for the 3rd time, I'm going to make sure that it stays the same as it is. But other than that, I hope you smooth skins definitely got to enjoy what I am showing here. I hope you at least enjoy my content, and if you do, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't worry, I still plan to show my other commander decks that I do have on me and what I play. I will go ahead and share that none of this stuff is going to be like out of the freaking box, unordinary, orthodox type of stuff. I'm just at least sharing what stuff I love to play and what I like to do. But other than that, smooth skins, I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is that you're going through. Here's to hoping that this mall here will sustain a good amount of supply for me to live to tell the next tale. And I'll catch you smooth skins on the flip side. Y'all stay safe now.